Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be trying out some new products that I recently got from Ulta. They are the new Tarte stuff that came out. I believe it's called the Make Believe in Yourself collection. It's this collection right here. It looks super pretty. And this is the other one. So I did pick up 3 different things. I grabbed the palette, the highlight, the rainbow highlight, and the liquid highlight. I wanted to try them out on camera for you guys to see how they perform, if they're pigmented, if they're worth it or not. I just wanted to play around with makeup. I mean, who doesn't, right? And then after, I'm going to be showing you the video of this look. So if you guys want to see that, please stick around and watch it. So these things I did pick up at Ulta. They are fairly new. I picked out 3 things that I wanted. I really want to try their brushes, but I have to get those from Sephora. So hopefully I can get my hands on them soon because those are really cute. For right now, I just have these 3 items. And this is the boxes they come in. So first I'm going to be showing you guys the Make Believe in Yourself palette, which looks like this. So these are the colors right here. So as you can see, most of the shadows are shimmery. There is one matte color, which is this one right here. And then this is supposed to be a highlight. I used that in my inner corner today. I really liked it. I think it's really pretty. In the pan, it looks a little bit more white, but as you swatch it, it'll turn into like a gold white. So it's not so white as I thought it was gonna be. I really like that about that color because I was kind of intimidated. I really don't like the white glitter shadows in palettes. For some reason, I think they're a little tacky, if you will. I really don't like them, but these are really pretty. Most of the colors in here are gem colors, which I really like, but I like how they're not too bold. They're not too extreme. They're wearable colors. Now with this palette, I don't think that you can wear it just by itself, just because you are missing a couple colors. Like for me, I had to go and grab another palette to do my brow bone highlight. I don't like a shimmery highlight. I like more of a matte highlight. So I had to pick up another palette to do that with. I picked it up knowing that I was not going to be using this palette alone. I just really enjoyed all the colors in here. I think they're really pretty and they're very unique colors. I don't have anything like this. Do I think it's a need? No, not really. But is it something that you can use to play around with, maybe explore a little bit more with color? Yes. I think it's a really good option for that, especially for somebody that's starting out to explore with color like me. I think this is a really good way to go because they are not too bright. They're not too bold, like I said before. They are shimmery. The only matte color, like I said, is this one. So you get a lot of options there. You get a lot of pretty colors without them being too intense and too intimidating for anybody. So I think this is a really good starter palette if you want to play around with color. The next thing I got was the rainbow highlight. I was so excited when I saw this. I wasn't sure if I wanted to pick it up just because I didn't know how I would wear it or if I would ever wear it. But honestly, this is so beautiful. The packaging looks like this. So it just says Tarte in the back and it has a pretty little shiny design. And then this is, it does come with the mirror. And this is what the color looks like. It is 4 different colors. How I used them today is I swirled them all together and I put it on top of my liquid highlight just because I wanted to be a little bit more intense and I wanted to see if they would layer nicely. So, I believe you can wear these by themselves. I will swatch each individual one and then all of them together. So I'll insert pictures of that as well. It is kind of small though, so as you can see this color right here, you would have to go in with a small little brush to get any of that color by itself if you wanted to use it alone. But honestly, I think this is so cute. I thought it was going to be a lot more intense, but it's not. It's really pretty and it looks really nice. I really enjoyed it. And then the last thing that I got was the liquid highlight. It was the Pro Glow liquid highlight. It just looks like this. I mean, come on, the packaging, so freaking cute, so adorable. And then this is what it looks like. So it does have the same design on the cap, which I really like. Let me see if I can swatch it. So when I applied this, I did apply it in the back of my hand, and then I just picked it up with my finger. So that's the liquid highlight right there. It is very, very intense. It looks really, really pretty. It does dry kind of quickly though. When I put it in the back of my hand, rubbed my finger in it, and then tried to pack it on, it was drying a little bit quicker than I would like. So I did have to go back in a couple of times and pack on a little bit more color. I did put that on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, and the high points of my cheekbones, as well as my cupid's bow too. I really, really like it. I think it has great pigmentation, and once it dries, it doesn't move. So I kind of feel like it would be a good eyeshadow, or maybe even a good eyeshadow base, but it does dry kind of quick, so I'm not sure if it would be a good base or not. But I would love to see how this wears, maybe even wear it as eyeliner. I'm gonna have to play around with that and try to see if I can get it to work different ways. So yeah, I'm really excited for all these three. I mean, I love the packaging on all three of them. I think they are beautiful. They are so, so cute. They perform really, really well. Definitely want to pick up those brushes. I really want to see how they are and how they perform. Maybe even try them out with some of these products, because I know they do have some eyeshadow brushes in there as well. And then they have some contour brushes and maybe even highlight. So maybe that would be a good way to apply this. But yeah, definitely want to pick those up. So just stay tuned. I will be playing around with this palette a little bit more. Maybe try out some of this blue color, the purples. I really want to see this one on the eyes. I love, oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see that? That's beautiful. That's a beautiful color. I really, really want to play around with that now. So just keep an eye out for those videos. I will be creating them really, really soon, hopefully. Now I really want to try that color. So I think that's going to be my next video. They blend out beautifully. They didn't have too much fallout. I didn't think they had too much fallout. I did do my foundation beforehand, and then I did my eyeshadow, and I had no problem with it. I think it was perfectly fine. Usually a lot of shimmery colors, that's the problem. They'll have too much fallout. They'll end up with glitter all over your face. I don't enjoy shimmery colors because of that, but with this one, I completely loved it. I really enjoyed the palette. I think it's worth the money. I mean, the packaging is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. The pigmentation is there. The blendability of them is amazing. I had no problem blending them out. They don't have a lot of fallout, which I enjoy. Like I said, I have nothing but good things to say about these products. I had a lot of fun creating this look. I really like how it turned out. I wasn't really sure where I was going with it, so I just kind of winged it. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. So I'm starting off with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer first, putting that on both eyes, and make sure you take it all the way up to your brow bone. I'm taking Myth from the palette, and I'm going to place that on my crease just to blend it out as my transition color. These eyeshadows seriously blend out so beautifully. I loved them. I do go back in a couple of times, and I also drag it down to my eyelid just to kind of set the shadow primer as well. Now I'm spraying my flat shader brush with a little bit of setting spray from Urban Decay. It's the All Nighter one, right before I go in with Pixie, and I'm going to place that all over my eyelid. I wanted it to be a little bit more intense. These eyeshadows are seriously very, very pigmented. I just wanted to get a little bit more of a metallic effect from it by spraying it, but these eyeshadows alone are super, super pigmented, which is what I love. And they don't have fallout either, as you can tell. Now I'm taking the highlight in the palette. It's in the center of the palette, but it doesn't have a name, or at least I can't see the name, but I'm using it in the inner corner just to kind of brighten up the eyes and open up the eyes a little bit more. I thought this shade was going to be a lot lighter than what it actually is, which I really enjoy because I don't like the white eyeshadows or shimmery white shadows, so I really, really enjoyed this one. It does have a little bit more of a golden tone, but like a white gold. It's super, super nice. I'm taking Myth again and placing that in the outer corner of my eye. I just wanted to start blending out the colors because I am going to be placing another color there, a little bit darker, just to kind of get that faded effect. So with that same shader brush, we're taking Magic and placing that on top of Myth and start to blend it inwards, towards Pixie. We're just going to make sure that Pixie and Magic are blended in together beautifully. These shadows are really, really nice, so it doesn't take a lot for them to blend in together. So now I'm just going to keep going back and forth between both colors, Pixie and Magic, and start blending them in just to kind of intensify them, because you will start losing a little bit of pigmentation or a little bit of the color once you start blending them in. But just keep picking up those colors and then go back into your crease with Myth and keep blending. Now I'm taking Classic from my Tarteist Pro palette and placing that on my brow bone. I like a matte highlight, so that's why I'm using this color. Now I'm taking my favorite eyeliner in the whole entire world, which is the Lancome Grandiose eyeliner, and I'm just going to be creating a wing with this, but I'm keeping it super, super close to my lash line in the inner part. Now I'm taking Myth one more time with the pencil brush and taking that on my lower lash line, and I'm just going to be smoking that out a little bit. I go back in with that same highlight shade and intensify it a little bit more in the inner corner. Now I'm taking the Tarteist Pro Glow Liquid Highlight in Stunner, and I'm going to put some on the back of my hand first and pick it up with my ring finger, and then I'm going to be placing that all over my face. So I do go in on my nose first, on the bridge of my nose, and then I'll take it on my cheeks as well. You do have to work a little bit quickly with this. I did notice, because it does dry, and once it dries though, it does not move, which is what I love about this. Now I'm taking Galifornia from Benefit. Oh my god, I love this blush. It's so subtle. Now I'm taking the rainbow highlighter. It's called Spellbound Glow. Oh my god, this thing is beautiful. I just wanted to see how it layered on top of the liquid highlight, but I think it's beautiful on its own as well. I swirled my brush in all of the colors, but you can go in with the smaller brush and pick up individual colors in the highlight as well. It just depends on what kind of look you're trying to go for, but I really think it's beautiful. So that's the completed look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!